Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. We have already started here. Ball's out once more. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala! Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Veron. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn... And Veron! And now they can clear their lines. Haaland. Here's Rodri. Beckenbauer. Rodri. Now De Bruyne. Haaland. De Bruyne. He's looking to set free a runner. Here's Rodri. Oh, nicely intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Neymar. Quarter of an hour played. Shaw. And here's Neymar. Good pressure, determined, intense. And the shot's on here. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shaw. Still goalless. And here's Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
De Bruyne. Haaland. And that could set him on his way. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's Rudiger. And here's De Bruyne. Haaland powering forward here. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Musiala gets rid without sophistication. Half an hour played now. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's picked out the run.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pedri. And it's De Bruyne. For De Bruyne. Pedri. And here's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Musiala. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And it's Neymar. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ronaldo finds himself offside. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Rodri. He could be in here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koundé. Rudiger. De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Haaland. He might be in here. Mbappe! And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bayern Munich really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And a shot! Just too much. Fractions.
Musiala nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Shaw. Beckenbauer. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pedri. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Palmer. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Modric. Great ball. Palmer! Just off target.
Palmer just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Now it's Haaland. Big chance! And the shot! He has done it!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mane. There's no flag. And he's cut it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Great chance! Sticks it away! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I'd rather...
And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Morata. Lookman! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Number 42, Musiala. Coming on the field, number 25, Thomas Müller. Number 22.
Bayern Munich have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And he's gone looking for safety. Looking for the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that was vital. Dani Olmo. Müller. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Fermin. That is a great pick out. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be...
Lookman!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Müller. Koundé cuts out the pass. And here's Morata. He's been picked out. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fiddles it through. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Morata demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That could spell trouble.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Header! And with that, the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, and perhaps we anticipated. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Diogo Dalot. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Has a go! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Santos grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Played with finesse. Neymar. Decent hit! Goal! Santos! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Santos get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Modric defending his corner stubbornly, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that has not gone well. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Modric gets rid without sophistication. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Neymar. Can he latch on to this? Santos with the corner, there first. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's intervened well there. Cleared away. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that has been knocked clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, easy pickings there. He won't be happy with that one. Del Piero.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well,
And that'll be the last act of the first half. It is breathless stuff, a quite incredible spell where the heroics of one man have made all the difference. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Bayern Munich hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Here we go again then. Musiala.
Santos clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Neymar. That's tidy. And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now who... Oh, what has happened here? Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mane looking to run onto it. And that was asking just too much of him. Has a look and plays it forward. Palmer! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Santos have the chance to go the other way. He's in plenty of space here.
Substituição em andamento.
And he's gone looking for safety. Bellingham. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's managed to get rid. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Palmer. Bayern Munich do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 22. Camisa 5. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9. Camisa
Del Piero. Can he finish?
substituição.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Bayern Munich are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Bellingham. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Ronaldo is the guilty party there.
Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 15. Sai para a entrada.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Camisa 16.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe! Nice interception, well timed. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a throw.
Santos need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Works it forward. He's been picked out. Real chance here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It'll be a throw-in. We are into stoppage time. Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
Sobre uma criança perdida.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Bayern Munich can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bayern Munich come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball, and he's in. Mane! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's had it taken off him. Veron, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Deftly out wide.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
Real chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He can run onto that. Guardiola.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Veron proves too strong. Veron has given away a free kick. Deftly away. He's picked his way through. Ball's out once more. And it's Guardiola. Great defending, strong and determined. Veron. Well read, nice interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Now the finish! There's a goal! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
This is promising. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Rafinha, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Messi. Palmer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. Modric. Musiala. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Davis. Davis. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rafinha. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great run.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Decent progress down the left. And that could set him on his way. Davis, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musiala.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's very neat.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially.
He's had a hit! He's delivered all right!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And they've got a throw. Kubasi. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Saliba cuts it out. Rafinha. Oh, that's a key interception. And back to the keeper they go. Diogo Costa gets it away. Now it's Mane. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he put it away? It's a goal. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pinches it off him. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Palm, and again! Who saw this coming? Bayern Munich are hurt by just about the final punch. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's got the shot away! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, should have put that away.
Guti fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Messi in with the challenge. Palmer tries making a foray down the right. Always onto this.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Rafinha. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cristiano, and a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Well timed, excellent interception. Thiago. Diogo Dallo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Muller. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him.
Mane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And the number on the board is 3. Ronaldo powering forward here. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bayern Munich come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Baron. He's in plenty of space here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's going in strongly.
Diogo Dalot concedes a free kick for that. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. First quarter of an hour gone. Baron. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Hernandez. Oh, no joy this time. Diogo Costa with the clearance. And here's Griezmann. Veron does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mane. Palmer.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's shifting through the gears here. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Palmer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And no, that was never going to make it. Palmer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Branthwaite calmly anticipates. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The referee's awarded a free kick. Veron considers his options. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Oh no, this does not look good. Goes in for the header! Goal! Bayern Munich! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Bayern Munich have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well read, nice interception.
Bayern Munich can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That looks a good ball through. Out of play for a goal kick. Ricky Puig. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. It's run loose here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Musiala. Musiala doing full tilt down the left. Pedri. Ricky Puig. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's burst through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bayern Munich head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And through to the goalkeeper. Pedri. To Messi. Musiala. Felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Pedri. Always onto this. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And we have our very first corner. That's the throw. Messi gets into some space. And he can clear it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. So we've reached the hour mark. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Koundé. And it's been given away. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
Veron with the short one. That's going to go a long way. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Musiala! Well, now it's in for the pieces. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Milan are down to 10 men. Time then for the first substitution of the game. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Goalkeeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. Time and again they are repelled. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so...
He's going for goal! And that would have won it.
Parma has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. He's had a hit! And it's Guti. And he's had a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
Guti was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done.
Number 18. Son Heung-min.
He's looking to set free a runner. Pickford can claim that. Bayern Munich are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. Into the last 5 minutes. Guti. Guti carries the ball down the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vitinha clears it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Guti. Son Heung-min. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Luis Suarez. Kvaratskhelia. Alexander-Arnold. And that is that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the